Are you an artist, a writer, a blogger, a vlogger, or would you like to be any of those things? If you're already one of those things and people are relying on you to stay creatively inspired, it can be really easy to get overwhelmed. The stresses of life and sometimes even deadlines can just weigh down on you to the point that you just don't feel any inspiration. So whether you have a creative business already or not, I'm gonna show you 3 foolproof ways to stay creatively inspired. One of the easiest, most foolproof ways to stay creatively inspired is to follow people who inspire you. Look for people who do the same thing you do or that you want to do. Find their Instagram, their social media, their blog. Even check out videos and interviews of them. A really great way to stay creatively inspired is to make sure you spend at least 15 to 30 minutes per day browsing profiles, blogs, and other information of people who inspire you. The more you push into your brain creatively with people who you see are successful in the field you want to be successful in, it's a great way to just find your own spark of inspiration. Lots of people think that creativity is only for a select few, that you're either born creative or you're not, and that's just simply not true. Some of the most creative people you'll ever meet will tell you that their ideas didn't just come straight from them. A lot of the time, people who you see that you think are just instant online sensations, or an artist that just blew up, will tell you that they got the idea from someone who did it before, but they tried to do it better. Find people who inspire you in your field, and then make a note of who they are, why they inspire you, and how you can emulate them. The next step is to make an idea journal. Ideas come and go. They come at different times of the day, different times of the week. What do I mean by an idea journal? Well, whether it's through your phone or through an actual notebook, having the opportunity to write down an idea whenever it comes to you, whether you're in bed, in the shower, driving down the street, but please don't type and drive, is a really great way to make sure that no matter where you are and what you're doing, you're able to make a note of what that idea is exactly when it comes to you. Some people will tell you that physically writing something down just gets those creative juices flowing, and other people like to make it electronically. No matter where you are or what you're doing, make sure you document whatever idea comes to your mind, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Later, you might look back on it and notice something in it that may be the stroke of genius that you needed. Nobody's gonna like what they see. Don't make excuses, all right? Really, don't make excuses. If you have a lot of things to do in one day or an end goal for a project, do not make excuses. When you feel overwhelmed, do you ever hear yourself saying this? No one cares about my work. What if I fail? I'm the new guy in this area. Don't make excuses. Get up and do whatever needs to be done. Would you like to learn a new language? Oui. Would you like to start a blog or a new business? Yeah, but I have too many doubts. If I don't try, I can't fail, right? Yeah, that's a good way to make sure that you have 0 success. You can guarantee 100% failure if you don't try. But somehow, I don't think that's what you want. If you'd like to get somewhere, take the first step. Step 3, read, read, read. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, you're doing a great job. Well, I'm actually not looking at the newspaper. I'm looking at this great Walmart ad. It's kind of a fail. That's not what I meant. Honestly, reading is one of the best ways you can get information in here. Where does creativity come from and where do ideas come from? Your mind. So in order to stimulate that and add more information that you can draw from creatively, you need to put stuff in there. Read absolutely anything that you can pick up. Like this Kohl's ad? Fine. Read biographies of the people you respect and that inspire you. Read articles and magazines of things that you'd like to do or that just seem incredible. Doing these things can help you break down what makes that person successful and what you can bring to the table. Next, you need to evaluate your current position. Where are you right now? Honestly, as far as your end goal, where you want to be on the path to your success, where are you standing? Do you see yourself really close to getting there? Or have you even started? But how can I get a clear picture on where I'm at? Ask other people. When you get constructive criticism, you're looking in through the eyes of other people. The people around you sometimes have a better perspective on where you're at than you do. And that's because they're not always biased. And sometimes they're believing in you more than you believe in yourself. Look at criticism as a way to improve. And you can even jumpstart this process by asking someone, do you think I'm getting anywhere? What do you think of my work currently? How could I improve? Make your goals public. Do you really want to get something done? A cheat to tell your brain that you need to get something done is by tapping into that side of our brain that makes us want to please other people. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell anyone you can that'll hold you accountable about a goal that you want to achieve by a certain date. If you also mark this date on the calendar and even milestones along the way, you can help yourself stay on task. But when you tell other people about your goals, it kind of guilts you into wanting to make them happy. And sometimes when other people know what you're trying to accomplish, they can help jumpstart you, asking questions like, how's that project going? Are you still on time? Are we still on target? And sometimes that's just the boost that you need to get up and go. What is your creative endeavor? When do you want to be there? And what do you see for yourself in the future? And if you haven't figured out the answers to those questions yet, now's a great time to start. Drop that below, we'd all love to see it. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh wow, I'm so small. Oh, I just needed perspective.